All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Glad to see everybody here today. Welcome to another episode here. Today could be a little rough. We have 15-degree colder temperatures than 2 days ago. We have sustained 25-mile-an-hour winds. And we also have gusts up to 40 mile an hour. So fishing could get a little tough. I'm going to try to catch some crappies in this smaller body of water here in central Maryland today. I'm going to go with some tubes to start out. If tubes don't work, probably switch over to some Berkeley Gulp minnows. We got a few other things to try. The pond's got a lot of crappie. A few fish are big, up to 13 inches. It's also got a lot of nice bass, a lot of bluegill, some big channel cats. So we'll see what happens. You know, we might do well, we might not do at all, but we'll give it a shot and see if we can't catch a couple fish. So y'all hang in there with us and have a good day. We're going to be right with you. Well, we got lucky anyway. Another crappie, not too bad. Not too bad. With a little jig with a little piece of Gulp mini on it. Alright. That was out there a ways. Alright. This end is real shallow. You can see tops of weeds right here. And this probably came up overnight with that heavy rain we had. I'm just going to toss out and see if something's not out there roaming around. And hopefully we'll locate them. In the past years, we caught crappie late in the fall along these tops of these weeds. Well, I did land a bass, or almost, so far. This little largemouth, not too bad. Not a great big fish, but I'll take it in October. Nice. Well, just lost a very large bass in the upper end here fishing for crappie. Probably about a 5-pound fish. And didn't get a good hook set on him, thought he was a crappie. And when I went to turn the camera on, he came way out of the water and made a fool of me. So I've got some makeshift bass tackle here on 4 and 6 pound test line. Let's see if we can't catch a couple. Maybe today's the bass fishing day, not the crappie day. Anyhow, we'll see what happens. Well, they get a little bigger. They get a little bigger. Ah, my. A little bit bigger. Not giants, but I'll take them. He wants to curl on me. He wants to curl on me. Nice fish. Nice bass. Nice bass. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's get the one we lost. That's my third bass. Second one on the Mepps. I'm throwing a number 5 Mepps. Pretty big spinner. Throwing a number 5 Mepps on literally a toothpick of a rod. I didn't have any decent rods with me, so I had to resort to this. I didn't think I'd get into bass like this, but here we go. Do what you can do. There he is. I don't think he's that big. Oh, he's not bad. He is not a bad fish. Biggest yet. Stay out of the weeds. Stay out of the weeds. Be a good boy. Stay out of the weeds. Alright. Alright. I'll take fish like that in October, November, December, January, March. Okay. Alright. Man, how did he get that down there so far? There it goes. Comes right out. How about that now? That is nice. Nice fish. Another halfway decent bass. Yeah, I mean he's a couple pounds. Not the biggest bass in the lake, but you know what? I'm getting happier and happier with each fish. Yep, let's put him back. I'm going to have to get on that other bank and fish along those cattails over there. There might be a couple of bass hanging out over there. Yep, there's a little guy. Alright, little guy. One more cast. One more cast down the bank here. I can't believe a tiny little bass like that hit a number 5. There's another one. There's one. Well, bass fishing's good today. This is not a big fish. This is a little fish. And he did me a favor. Got off. Bank here without getting hung up in the tree. Ooh, another one. Well, a lot of small fish. Okay. Alright. I like the markings on this guy. Look at the markings on this guy here. On this 13, 14-inch fish. Look at the markings. Wow. That is way cool. That looks almost like a Florida bass. That lateral line marking and stuff. That is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Let's try that again. I probably got till 5:30. Maybe a little, maybe quarter after 5, something like that. So I got to a quarter after 5, looks like, and I'm hoping I can find a couple more decent bass here. My wife is making some very nice oven fried shrimp this evening, and I don't want to miss out. So best to be on time when Mama is cooking. Alright, let's see if we can get a bass. See if we can cast. Alright, that's cool. Boom. I just threw this out here, and this is probably the best crappie of the day. Not that it's big by any stretch, but there it is. Halfway decent fish, and I'm happy with it. Reed. Probably a reed. Yeah, that was a fish. Man, striking out early. Striking out early. I'm going back that area. It's shallow up in there. There's one. There's one. There's one. Ooh. Not real big. I think it's crappie. What is that, a crappie? Small bass. Small bass. Okay, it's a bass. What can I say? It's a bass. Okay, well, that's a sign that they could be biting. Pretty one. Pretty one. I like the design on his side there. Hang it, bud. Go back and have fun. See if we can't get a strike. Or two. There he is. Right there. Not big either, but a fish. Yeah, we'll take him. Get a little bigger. By about 1 inch. A little bigger by about 1 inch. He might come off before I get him. Maybe not. Alright. Okay. Huh. There he is. Now, he's not bad. Nice little fish. Look how dark that pelvic fin is. That's real dark. Dark like that. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright. Here we go. Nice fish. Well, just to show you what can happen, I went pan fishing using a little Gulp Mini and got a pretty nice bass. Best bass of the day. This one's probably about, I don't know, 16, 17 inches, something like that. Nice fish. Nice fish. I like the looks of them anyway. Look at him that way. He's pretty cool. Our best fish today. Caught on a little panfish tackle. How about that now? Alright. Let's go back and get the big one. Alright, we went old school. A bobber and a worm. Nothing spectacular. But it worked. So that's cool. Oh, actually, we got a Gulp Mini on this guy. Gulp Mini. Decent fish. Not a spectacular fish, but nice fish. I like them. Pretty cool fish. Alright. That bass number 5. And they've all been kind of small. Well, today was a different kind of a day. Matter of fact, it was an exciting day in some ways. Crappie weren't really biting, although I did get 7 or 8 of those. Caught 5 or 6 bluegill. Surprisingly, I caught a bunch of largemouth bass. Nothing real big, maybe 2 pounds the biggest. But I lost 3 very nice bass while fishing for crappie. I lost the first fish I lost on a tube and jumped completely out of the water. Big fish, probably around 5 pounds. And then I had another fish break me off, and so I switched over to a number 5 Mepps Black Fury and caught 7 or 8. And of course they were smaller fish. But anyway, for a day when water temperatures and air temperatures really dropped, I don't feel like we had too bad a day. So we're going to come back here and try for them bass, because I want to get one of them 5-pounders. I'm looking for that fish. Okay, so anyway, good day, rough weather, and I'm ready to go home and eat some oven fried shrimp, and I hope y'all have a very good day, and no matter what happens, be blessed all the time.